Hi students, warm greetings of the day. We are going to look at the answers for the exercises which I had sent you in the last class. Okay, your answers for the exercise from the chapter clauses, exercise number 121. Question number 1. He always carried out his duties according to instructions. What you are supposed to do is, in the following sentence, replace adverb phrase by adverb clause. He always carried out his duties according to instructions. This is the phrase. Okay. Now we have to change this phrase into a clause. Okay, you have to change this phrase into a clause, that is adverb phrase into an adverb clause. So he always carried out his duties to the instructions that were given him, or he always carried out his duties as he was instructed. We can give that also, as he was instructed, okay, or to the instructions that were given. Her heart was too full for words. Her heart was so full that she had no words. Okay. Next, in spite of hard work, he failed. Though he worked hard, he failed. Though he worked hard, he failed. In spite of hard work, he failed. Now that is changed into though he worked hard, he failed. Next, he was welcomed on his return from America. He was welcomed when he returned from America. He was welcomed when he returned from America. Next, he ran with all his might. He used all his might that he could run as fast, or he could run fast. He used his might that he could run fast, or that he could run as fast as he could. Next, my people many people were so injured as to be wholly incurable. Means many of the people were so badly injured, maybe talking about an accident or natural calamity, whatever it is, like an earthquake or whatever it is. Now that they cannot be wholly cured, or it is fully incurable, in the sense they cannot be completely cured. Okay, so the sentence, many people were so injured as to be wholly incurable. The answer will be, many people were so injured that they could not be fully cured, or they cannot be cured fully. That's all from this exercise. Remaining you can do on your own, and if there is any doubt you can ask me. You are supposed to check these answers with the answers that you have, make a comparative study of the answers that you have written and what I am giving you. Now we move on to exercise number 122. Question number 1. He considered himself rich enough, though his income is only rupees 50,000 a year. he considered himself rich enough, though his income was only rupees 50,000 a year. Income was. Now, what you are supposed to do here is that in the following sentence, replace the adverb clause by adverb or an adverb phrase. Just opposite of what we did. The first one we did, okay, we replaced the adverb phrase by an adverb clause. Now we have to replace the adverb clause by an adverb phrase. So he considered himself rich enough, though his income was only rupees 50,000 a year. His income being rupees 50,000 a year, he considered himself rich. Okay, his income being rupees 50,000 a year, he considered himself rich. Okay, or you can also say, having an income of rupees 50,000 a year, he considered himself rich. That way also you can write. Next, he was not so rich that he could buy a car. He was not so rich that he could buy a car. He was rich enough to buy a car. He was rich enough to buy a car. The news is so good that it cannot be true. The news is so good that it cannot be true. The news is too good to be true. The news is too good to be true. Okay. Now exercise number 123. Exercise number 123. The following sentences, replace the adjective phrases by suitable adjective clauses. Now it's about adjective phrases and adjective clauses. Adjective phrases are given. You'll have to change that into adjective clauses. We all admire a man of industrious habit. We all admire a man of industrious habit. This is the adjective phrase. And we all admire a man who has industrious habits. We all admire a man who has industrious habit. Okay. We all admire a man of industrious habits is the adjective phrase, modifying this noun. And now we all admire a man who has industrious habits. Here who is the subject, has is a verb, and it is a clause modifying the noun man. Next, please tell me the time of his departure. Please tell me the time when he is departing. When he is departing. This accident took place on the road leading to the station. This accident took place on the road which is leading to the station. The houses of Kashmiris are generally built of wood. The houses of the Kashmiris are generally built of wood. The houses, the Kashmiris have their houses generally built on wood. The Kashmiris have their houses generally built of wood. Next, that city on the hill has an old temple. That city which is on the hill has an old temple. So these are a few exercises that I have worked out for you. Okay, the same way you can work out the rest. You might have already done it. Please see the way I have given you the answers, accordingly check, and if there is any doubt, please contact me. Thank you.